and a titanic creature, a thrice bedamned, way too oversized orc, hove into view. The old man stood, wobbled over, and proudly presented his sword. I told him, "No thank you. I already have one," and patted Yeshua riding on my hip. Ishtar said,
"Take the sword, or you'll upset him. It is a magical blade."
She knelt to tighten the straps around my waist. A 6,000-year-old goddess, looking like a slim, supple maiden at the height of fertility. Long, dark hair framing high cheekbones, sensual lips, and a perfectly stubborn chin. More delicate than round, her modest, feminine curves breathed innocence. Rich, gold and copper-hued skin perfectly contrasted the ocean-blue eyes gazing up at my armor-clad form with a seemingly artless, admiring lust that whispered fine madnesses, tempting even the angel in my brain. Thinking better of what I was about to say, I turned and took the sword. The ancient and I bowed to each other. Ishtar stood, took it from me, and strapped the scabbarded blade to the other side of my waist. I looked upon my goddess, for how could I think of her any other way, and said, "A fine mess you've gotten us into." Ishtar's sensual lips quirked, disrupting my emotional rail.
"Don't worry, Harmon Waite. It should be fun."
I felt my own lips twist with wry amusement as I pulled the sword the ancient had given me. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Determined to play out my role, I stepped through the door, shifted into hyperspeed, and scythed. Monsters fell in slow-motion waves as tireless I spun and danced among them. I saw the orc titan begin a molasses slow, lumbering turn, but I was already upon him. Leaping the intervening space, my feet squashed a nose as big and soft as a mattress. Momentum hurled me into a forward run across the dome of the giant's hairless head. Digging my enchanted sword into that massive skull, I carved a foot-deep trench from nasal bone to occipital, my magical blade splitting bone as effortlessly as brain. I didn't stop until the orc was a bloody heap on the ground.